7th grade. Moving on to lessons 3 and 4 for math. Today, Thursday, we're going to be writing products as sums and sums as products. Now that might sound kind of confusing to you at first, but it's really not that bad. Struggling with my mouse today, so I'm sorry. I don't know why this always happens. There we go. Okay, let's just go back to the first one. Okay, determine the area of each region. So we have two shapes here using the distributive property. So we know that the length of the larger one is 16, the length of the shorter one is 5. We're going to distribute this 11 to each of them. So 16 times 11, 5 times 11, we get 176 and 55. Pretty straightforward. Now it says find an equivalent expression by modeling with a rectangular array and applying the distributive property to the expression. So our expression is 5 times 8x plus 3. So I already made the rectangles and put the numbers where they should be. So we're going to distribute the 5 to the 8x and we get 40x, distribute the 5 to the 3 and we get 15. So it says substitute. Now we're substituting a given numerical value. So that's going to be this 2 to demonstrate equivalency. So if we put 2 in for x here, we have 5 times 8 times 2 plus 3. So then 5 times 16 plus 3, 5 times 19 is 95. Okay, and we can do the same then here with 40x plus 15, distribute the 2. 40 times 2 is 80 plus 15 is 95. So they are equivalent, okay? Now it says use the distributive property to rewrite the following. You don't need to solve them or anything like that because you can't. So just rewrite them. So distributing the first number to the rest. So I'll give you a couple seconds here. You'll pause and then work through those and then we'll look at the answers. So the first one, we're going to take 2 times the x, so 2x. 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times the x, so 3x plus 12. 3 times 4 is 12. 6x plus 6, and then 7x minus 21, because a negative times a positive is going to leave us with a negative. All right, now this one might be a little complicated, but you can do it. So we're going to factor 48j plus 60k plus 24. So now we're basically going backwards. We have what our factored one is. So we have what we would have distributed to rewrite it. So we have this part, we want to get this part. So we need to figure out what the greatest common factor of these three numbers is in order to figure out what that first one is. So we wrote out all our numbers. So greatest common factor, you start with 1 times the number and then work your way up. So what number is common between all three? It's 12, that's the highest one. So we're going to write 12 outside the parentheses. So 48 divided by 12 is 4. 60 divided by 12 is 5, and 24 divided by 12 is 2. So we have 12 times 4j plus 5k plus 2. Okay? So that's what you're looking at for your assignment. There will probably be one like that on there. Otherwise, most of them will probably be having you rewrite by distributing the numbers. So complete the Edmodo questions for lessons 3 and 4. Let me know if you have questions because I'm here to help. And have a great day.